all of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Shit.
Bro, you see Uncle Shay's like, yo, pass the juice in it, because he knows my man's going crazy. You know what I love about Katt Williams? And this is what I say, yeah? There's a difference between, yeah, a comedian and someone that tells jokes. Katt Williams sat there, told the truth, and was funny the whole time. That's what a comedian is. Do you know what I mean? And I always say to you, man, yeah? I always say to you, man, there's a difference between being funny and being a comedian, innit? Like, or even being a clown. There's a lot of people in my space that think that they're funny or they're comedians, but they're not comedians, they're clowns, because people are laughing at you, they're not laughing with you. The difference between a comedian and a clown is that people laugh with comedians and they laugh at clowns. This is why Kevin Hart is a clown, because you laugh at him. He's not funny.
Because the people want to know, well, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
oh,
because
because in 30 years I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. The industry doesn't mess with Katt because he didn't show up for the studio. No studios have ever said that. Look at my IMDb. It will show you that no studio has ever lost money with me on the script. How? That's why I'm saying, that's why I can't let Ricky Smiley say he was supposed to play Money Mike, because I wrote the words for Money Mike. I designed the hair for Money Mike. I collaborated with the wardrobe department and made outfits to make sure that no one in America would be wearing what Money Mike was wearing. I told them to go get the Prowler. I then told them to paint it purple. I told them don't have an actor playing a pimp. We could get an actual pimp, Archbishop Magic Don Juan, to play. Like, I did far too much work.
That's what I'm saying. And this is why I love Katt Williams. And this is why, you see, when I watched this, too much of this shit resonated with man. Do you understand? Because it's like, man will try and lie on your name, bruv. Man will try and lie on your fucking name if you don't do what they want you to do. It's crazy. Like, man will say about Katt Williams, oh yeah, he didn't turn up for this and didn't. Bro, bare lies. And it's bare hearsay and propaganda. And it's like, bro, you're taking the piss. Like, what are you even talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. And the thing is, people will hear that, run with it, and make up an opinion on who you are as a person. When you lot know, yeah, anyone that's followed me, yeah, look at the amount of people that I've put on, yeah. No one's put on more people than me and asked for absolutely nothing in return, bro. You know them ones. And then people will be out there talking about, oh, I hate Rants and he's this and he's that. Who's put on more people than me?
So all of these shortcut takers, they canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency.
Bro? Bro, man said Harvey Weinstein offered to suck man off, bro, in front of people. Bruv, listen. Why would he lie about that? This is what I'm saying, bro. And this is what these bres do. I swear down, you see that Hollywood circle? That's why when man was talking about Will Smith getting his back doors blown off, yeah, a man was saying, oh, it sounds like a lie to me. Why does it sound like a lie to you? Bro, Will Smith is the most, like, effeminate looking bre I've ever seen. And even from the Fresh Prince days and that, you see Will Smith running around like this. Bro, when has Will Smith ever been masculine, bro? Will Smith has always looked like. He's always looked like it. Do you know what I'm saying? Will Smith been gay, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And then all of these people, because they like Will Smith, coming out, yeah, and saying, oh, like that bre must be lying. Bro, there's no reason to lie and say that you saw a brother on all fours getting absolutely smashed. There's no reason to lie about that. There's no reason to lie about that. Do you know what I mean? These men do these things so they've got dirt on each other, bro. That's what they do. And that's why my man killed himself, blood, in jail, yeah? Because they didn't want the list to come out, and it's coming out anyway, bro. He didn't kill himself. He didn't kill himself, bro. All these men have dirt on man in case they tell people. That's what they do. That's what they do, bro. They make sure they got something on you because it keeps you quiet that way. Do you know what I'm saying? And back in the day, like even in the mafia and that, Even in the mafia and all them things there, bro. The reason how they keep people from saying certain things is they'll be like, yeah, I know where your daughter goes to school. I know where your family live. And that's why when you watch certain things, like when people are spies and secret agents, they say number one rule, no family, no loved ones. Because that's your weakness, bro. You know, like that. And that's what they do. So they need to have something over you. They need leverage, bruv. What better leverage to have you than on one of them Weinstein lists, blood, or the Epstein list, bruv? What better leverage to have over a man? Something that can ruin your whole livelihood, cuz. What's man talking about?
What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, it's 3 other black guys on there. Woo. Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get there.
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down.
Someone put something in the chat as well about, you see the white girl that was interviewing Drake and interviewing I think it was Offset, and someone said he interviewed Lil Yachty as well, bro. Never heard of this white girl. All of a sudden she's interviewing these men doing the fake Amelia from Chicken Shop thing, bro. Industry plant. Never seen this white girl before, bruv. You know them ones there, bro. Never seen this girl before. And that's what I mean. Like someone that owns the record label or something, Bobby, whatever her name is. Do you know what I mean? We all know where that surname's from anyway. Do you know what I mean? But it's one of them ones where one of her family probably owned the record label. Do you know what I'm saying? And she got a little leg up. You know them when they're a granddad or something. Someone's related to someone at the record label. It just is what it is. That's what an industry plant looks like.
In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to L.A. and in his first year in L.A. he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is?
Kevin Hart's a fraud, blood. You know what I'm saying? And then even when you saw, the Kevin Hart tweet, man didn't even really deny the thing. He just said, basically, Katt Williams is a hater. Anyway, here's the trailer for my next movie. So he didn't even deny it. This is what these men do, fam. Kevin Hart been a trash comedian. Trash. He's not funny. I've not watched a single stand-up of Kevin Hart's that's funny. Telling jokes about his kids, about his dumb kids and that, walking into the garden doors and stuff, and his kid trying to beef like an animal in the garden and that. Like, bro's always telling jokes about his family. No one cares about your fucking family, bro.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies, but Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you. Like, it's important in the checks and balances of the universe that liars not get to make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the number one job of...
100%. No one's got legitimate responses for what Katt said. Even Ice Cube basically said it's true. Ice Cube came out and he basically, when he responded, he said, yo, Katt pretty much is saying exactly what's happened about the other bro saying that he was meant to be Money Mike and all that shit. And he was like, no. Ice Cube was like, no. We audition people for multiple roles anyway. That doesn't mean that he was going to get it. It doesn't mean that. Do you know what I'm saying? Ice Cube basically confirmed everything that my man's saying is spot on.
Somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen.
Alright, this is a mad thing, people. This is an absolute mad thing.
You related to Luda?
No, so there was a Crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person they said was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams. Now, one person ended up with a light-skinned, ugly-faced wife that's never done it. Remember I told you that if I say that, it applied to 7 people?
Yes.
It's part of what they give you. Okay? I didn't get it. I'm not mad about it.
How much money they give? 200?
Sir, Fast and Furious is on what number right
10.
now?
Bro, man said Illuminati starter kit, bro. Ugly light skin thing. That's what, bro. He's a monster. How can you talk about a man's wife like that? And you know how I know that he's not lying is because Ludacris responded, yeah, with some bars on Instagram. If somebody spoke about my woman like that, yeah, and they weren't lying, I would be fuming. You know the ones, like, I would have to go at you for drawing out my woman. You know, like that. But the fact that my man didn't even, like, take offense to the ugly face woman that don't talk and that, bruv, it's crazy.
200 million, I might need to get me one of them old women look the same.
But Shannon uncomfortable
That's
as
what
fuck.
they all end up saying at the end of the day. Kevin told you he wasn't going to wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you? All right.
Yo, hey, listen, I love, bro, man said, yeah, I made my own decisions, yeah, but you didn't make the decision before they gave it to you. You know, like that. Bruh. They always got these man wearing dresses, bro. Man said even John Cena wearing a dress. Bro, what is Hollywood's obsession, yeah, with the man them, yeah, wearing dresses? Please tell me. What's the obsession with man them wearing dresses? Yeah, I'm going to draw for the Jonathan Majors one next. Like, what is the obsession with man them wearing dresses? Please tell me. It's crazy, brother. It is crazy, brother. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's mad, you know? This is how you know. Like, you see when I say, yeah, that hindsight is 2020, because remember when Martin Lawrence was doing Big Mama's House and all that? The first time they did Big Mama's House, yeah, and he was dressed up as a woman, yeah, we didn't find it crazy. But bro, how many Big Mama's House? I didn't watch any past the first one, innit? And it's like, how many times have you got brothers, yeah? How many times have you got brothers dressing up, yeah, as women, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and at the time, we didn't think it was mad. But it's like now, when man talk about it, it's like, why are all these Hollywood films, yeah, man dressing up as gal and that? Like, why is it that? Do you know what I mean? I lie? Humiliation rituals. That's what man is saying. Dress up as a woman and we'll give you 200 million. Broski. It's crazy.
My goal was to get this far in Hollywood and still have a virgin asshole. And never has sucked a penis. That was my only goal. I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan
There
Majors.
you go. Come on, Dad.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
Hey, bro, Katt Williams, yeah, bro, is the best. I swear down. Like, bruv, this could have been a stand-up set alone. It could have been a stand-up set alone, you know. And bro, I remember I said something similar to this in one of my streams and man were laughing at me, and it's true. Like, Jonathan Majors, bro, there's a video of him running from this white girl and her chasing him down and hitting him, and he still lost the Marvel bag. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though he was getting chased down and there was evidence. But then they said that they couldn't use the evidence in court, apparently. Like, it was inadmissible for some reason. That's crazy. And that is the thing. In this world right now, I know if I'm with a white thing, she could destroy me if she wants, bro. Because they're going to believe her instead of me, bro. It's just how it is, bro. That's the way of the world, cuz. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking funny. And even when you think Robin Williams, bro, Mrs. Doubtfire, bro. And I swear Arnold Schwarzenegger done a film where he was pregnant as well. Like, bro, these things are sick, you know? When you actually deep it. Bro. Like, them man have been showing us what's going on, bro. They've been showing us.
And that's the truth of the matter. So I stayed away from that.
Did you see Jonathan Majors, what he went through? Marvel dropped him as soon as the conviction came out. And you were telling the
Hey, you saw that black woman come get his charge cut in half? Thank you, Megan Good. God bless you coming to save that slave. If he'd had to be there by himself, he was getting all four. Guilty, 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 guilty. She came in there, was just so beautiful, they had to knock half of it off. Maybe I'm a conspiracy theory, but I thought Katt Williams said any time they make you into that position, part of that contract is you do understand whenever we want to take you down, we can, right?
Bro, even the Jonathan Majors thing again. Bro, they always say when man give you something, they can take it away. And this is why I always say to people, have your own shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Have your own shit, because when these men are ready to try and take it away from you, it's peak, bro. And this is why I will rather, I'd rather play the long game, build my own platform, make my own money so no one can't turn around and say, oh, you know what? Like, we don't need you no more. Or you said something and we're getting too much heat, we're going to have to let you go, Rants. Shut up, bruv.
What's your relationship with Cube, and what did that opportunity mean for you?
All right, shout out Friday as well, bro. Some of the, bruv, that's, you know what it is, Friday? Friday is one of the best movies, yeah? One of the best black movies ever. And you know what it is, yeah? Friday was so good, yeah, that at the time when we was watching it, we couldn't even tell that it was a low-budget movie. When you watch it back now, you realize just how low-budget Friday was, yeah? But, bro, it was an absolute classic. Like, bruv, like, it's only now when you hear people talk about it and you hear the fact that Ice Cube was pretty much paying people out of his own pocket to make the film. It was such a good film and it was so funny that you don't even realize it was super low budget. When you think about how funny Chris Tucker was, how funny Witherspoon was, his dad, do you know what I'm saying? And then Debo, like, bruv, even Big Worm, like, there were so many funny comedians in it at the time. You didn't realize how low budget it was.
Well, the ungrateful bastards that would say anything about Cube's payment, you shouldn't even talk
Michael
to them
Blackson was in
anymore.
next Friday.
Like, you don't go to Goodwill. You don't go to a Goodwill thrift
Friday
store
after next
and
even,
go, look at all this cheap ass.
Yeah, Michael Blackson was in Friday. No. Yeah. Michael Blackson was in the one where Craig went to stay at Day Day's house. That was next Friday with the Jokers. Yeah, that was next Friday. Then Friday after next was the one with the Santa Claus that was stealing the presents. That's the third one, I believe. Yeah. The second one was, the Jokers, blood. I'm Pinky.
Yeah, shit. Why don't you shut up?
Bro, facts.
Why don't you
Run
shut
that back.
up to them anymore? Like, you don't go to Goodwill. You don't go to a Goodwill thrift store and go, look at all this cheap ass shit. Why don't you shut up? Why don't you shut up? You could have went to Hermes. Why you didn't go to Balenciaga? Why you didn't get a bowl to the Balmain? You want to have that
Facts.
conversation? Right. What you mean, the independent black dude who's filming it partly out of his fucking pocket? What you mean he didn't pay you enough? They weirdos.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say, bruv. That's what I'm saying. That's why Katt Williams spitting facts. Man gonna come out and say that Ice Cube didn't pay me no money and that. Like, bruv, independent black brother doing this stuff, yeah, never had the financial backing, was paying you what he could out of his own pocket. And these men are gonna turn around and say that he didn't pay them enough, you know, bruv. This is what I'm saying. That's crazy to me. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. It wasn't making money. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, yeah, if it makes money after the fact, then again, that's not really Ice Cube's business. Because at the end of the day, you have to speculate to accumulate. Like, when it comes to business, yeah, if I invest my money, yeah, in a business, if I'm putting the money up front, then whatever happens after the fact is my money. If you're coming in to be in a film, yeah, and you don't put any of your own money up here, and you accept a certain amount of money to do the film, and the film does really, really well, I don't owe you money. I don't owe you money. That's not how it works. Do you know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, yeah, imagine that I paid you that money and the film flops and then I ended up losing money. Then what? Are you going to give me my money back? You're not going to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's like a lot of people, yeah, before these films, I didn't know who they were. Not really. Because like even when man say like Terry Crews and that, when Terry Crews was in as the gay brother that just got out of jail and all them things, that was one of the first times I seen him. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where like it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And this is why I say, yeah, like it's all about context. If somebody, like for instance, if someone had, I'm the kind of guy, yeah, if for instance someone had a small channel or something like that, a small YouTube channel, and they were like, oh, Rants, I want you to come on there. And I knew their channel weren't making no money, yeah. And I normally had a fee or whatever to go on channels and that. I don't charge people a fee. I'm not going on your channel if I don't want to go on your channel. Do you know what I'm saying? But if I said, right, I'm going to charge you a fee, because some people do charge fees, and I knew that your channel wasn't making a lot of money, I'm not going to say to you, all right, cool, like pay me X amount or I'm not coming on. I'd rather just not go on. Because if I want to go on, I'll just go on for free. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I'm not going to look retrospectively and say, you know what, 2 months later, maybe you had 10k subs, now you got 50k subs. I'm saying, right, he didn't pay me enough. Like, what do you mean, bruv? That doesn't make no sense. Like, man can only pay you from where man is at the time. All this retrospective shit doesn't even make no sense. It never make no sense. I just remember Terry Crews wasn't my wife and kids. He was one of the other kids' dads or something, innit, that used to come to the house. That tells you, I think he was a neighbor or something. That tells you how much I gave a shit about Terry Crews, bro. I didn't care. You know, like that. I didn't care about Terry Crews. Like, my most memorable Terry Crews moment is in White Chicks. And then Everybody Hates Chris. You know, like that. So that's where I think of Terry Crews from. White Chicks and Everybody Hates Chris. All the extra stuff, I don't even think of him from that. So Friday would have been the first time that I seen him.